Hey everyone, so the day has come. We are putting up a fence. We need the dogs to have a yard to be protected from moose and bear and anything else coming through. Maybe other dogs. But we've kind of flagged off an area, as you can see from some pink flags over there. It's going to go from the edge of the cabin, basically down this line, right to the tree line, across the tree line, up to the back side of that shower platform that we made, and then back to the cabin. And then we're going to have gates in the future on both sides. We only have enough to start one here, and then probably one out to the trail. In the future, we are going to have some more huskies and have some outdoor kennels over here. And so there's going to be a fence line that basically follows the trail out. So Katie's moving some brush because there was just a pile of rotted wood that fence is going to have to go through. So she's going to move that. I'm going to start unboxing things and we'll see what we can do today.
Right, get it, right, kill. Oh, yeah, kill. Get it. Good job. Get in there. Good job.
So the fence kit we bought comes with these ground stakes. They are driven in with an anvil, and they suggest starting with a mallet. I just have a 3-pound mallet here. And then using a sledgehammer to finish it off. But basically these drive in until about an inch out of the ground, and then we have posts that will go into it. You want to get this in the ground as level as possible, but you have some play because the fence post with the set screw, you can adjust it up and down nice, or, left and right, nice and easy. So I'm going to go ahead and drive basically the corners, and then we're going to run a string all the way across it. Well, we went to all of the corners and are getting those in. We also ran a string on that side so that we can start doing the center posts. You can see one post back in the corner there. Couldn't get that into the ground very far because it is very rocky over there. That one was a little bit better, but started warping the actual post and can't get the set screw back in. Those ones there. Katie's got kind of getting that one leveled out a little bit. That one was like butter going into the ground. And now we'll go straight out from that one and hit the house here. How close do you think?
Not too far away because we'll have to put something there to block dogs from going through.
Yeah.
bathtub. Oh, sounds like rock.
Pretty much every single one we've hit rock. The ones in between here, we had to do 5 or 6 different times because we hit rocks. One, I don't know where the post is, but the bottom is completely bent. So that's cool. But we got the corner. There's a post here. We forgot to put one in. This one, which was supposed to be over here, this will be the side of the gate swinging in. And so they suggest gate side or hinge side first, put the gate together, and then put drive in, the perfect spot for the next one, which hopefully, because with that one was impossible to get into the ground, we'll be able to get one in over here. And then that post, which is really off right now, we're gonna have to bend it to make it upright, but that will be the gate for a future run for, you know, our sled dogs that are going to be out in this area.
Last time we were over here.
I don't know, dream.
Pretty good. Sounds like a lot of rock. Cool places to do that. I like the Sawzalll. Oh my god. Cannot make that. Oh my god.
The power. All rocks. Well, where to next?
Do you want to go this over on this way a little bit? Because it looks like there's lots of rocks out. Maybe okay.
So it's been a few days. We went to the storage unit, got a bunch of our stuff, but back to the fence. It is getting cold. It's been hitting low 20s at night. So getting the rest of these posts in the ground is going to be an important thing. So we're going to start trying to level out the posts we already have in and start getting fencing up around those, because we want a spot for the dogs to just be able to hang out during the day. So that is kind of the plan today. The set screws that were sent with these posts, the holes kind of deformed, so we need a better way of leveling them. They also didn't go into the ground as straight as we hoped, because there's bedrock in certain spots and there are giant rocks as well. So things kind of moved as we were getting in, and then it was just too much to straighten it out again. So I did find these self-drilling metal screws that I'm hoping we can put through the sleeve in the ground, and once we level the post, just get it in a level spot, or plumb spot, I guess. Up and down's plumb. So that's kind of the plan today. We're gonna see if we can put those screws in a couple spots and get these posts leveled out, plumbed out.
There you go. Right there. The thing with those screws is it doesn't like pull too much, you know?
Yeah. Well, fence is going super well, but we had a tree come down the other night, so Katie's gonna use the Sawzall and try to chop it up into manageable bits.
Mini chainsaw. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Nice.
Ooh. Cool. Woo. Safety first. Safety on.
What's up now?
I'm just putting all these in the order they have on the schematic, so that it's easy to follow what they're talking about and put the gate together. Because this is how my brain works, and I don't think it's how your brain works. But
For directions, usually it actually does.
it seems pretty straightforward, and the directions seem normal and easy.
So leveled all the poles out, built one gate, and set it up here. Decent, but we were originally trying to get this gate. Ended up we were hitting layers and layers of rock, as seen by this pile, and there's still rock in there. As seen by this post, it doesn't like rocks. So we're gonna go ahead, and currently it's pretty much this deep, so that would basically be enough to stick out the exact same as like that leg over there. And so I'm gonna just cut this off with my Sawzall in the future here. It's not gonna be tonight, but then we're gonna go ahead and put concrete in the holes. That was one way they said you could concrete these into the ground. Usually you wanna get it all the way in, but I think it's gonna work just fine. We kind of bell-shaped it out a little bit. It's hard to see on the camera, but inside kind of got all around, and then it's on bedrock. So it'll be decent to make this post work over here. And then we can just set it in the exact same spot, or the exact spot we need. But yeah, there's the gate over there. There's the fence line that runs there. The only other issue we had is there's a bunch of bedrock or rocks over here. So that post is in pretty far. So you can look down the line and it's nice everywhere except for that back row. But I don't think it matters too much. It's just keeping the dogs in and keeping other critters out. So that is where we're at. We're gonna start rolling out fence. So here is the roll of fencing, 320 feet of it. It's just a poly, black poly. It's known for keeping elk in enclosures and stuff, nice and strong. hoping it'll do the trick, keeping moose out and stuff like that. But obviously they're big animals, and even if it was chain link fence, it could probably get taken down too. So we're gonna start in this corner, work our way there, all the way down, all the way across the back, and end where that gate post is there.
Did you tell the camera it's our anniversary?
No, I did not.
It's our anniversary.
We've been married 4 years, and there's actually a video on our channel of our wedding at Katie's parents' house, so I will post that video in the link below or up in the corner.
I forgot you did a video.
What?
I forgot you did a video of our wedding. We should watch it again.
Yeah, we should.
I don't remember.
So yeah, if you want to
I
see
remember
that,
our wedding. I don't remember the
up in the corner, down in the description. One way to get to know us.
Okay.
Okay.
You have the zip ties? No, they're on that side.
It's really hard to tell how tight it is. Well, I guess we want it that way anyways.
Yeah.
There's ladders in there.
No, it's just this is.
It would be best to start rolling it out that direction. Because I think that is So it has been a few days since we had been working on the fence. This is how far we got. We didn't realize that the camera had died as we were finishing up the last bit. But so here's the gate. Works like a normal gate. Attached to this post, not here, because we're gonna have to concrete in a post into this hole, and then this will be the other side of the gate. So right now this is kind of just hanging with the piece there. But yeah, fenced in all around. Keep the dogs in, keep other critters out. But we last night went ahead and, or I guess yesterday, went down to Duluth to pick up some kennel panels because we are getting 2 huskies. And so originally we kind of thought, we marked off some spots back here to have kennels. We don't have enough fencing to make a run all the way over there. So for this year, I think we're just going to find a spot in this area and put the kennels up. And then from there, we are going to put a fence probably to split the yard in half, basically right probably to the edge of the house, straight across. And so they'll be on the other side. We'll have a gate so that we can open up the area, and then they have a bigger area to play in. But then that makes it, you know, an option for having all the dogs in a closed space. So if you watched to the very end of last week's video, the firewood video, we started cleaning up the backyard, and before moving the kennel panels back there, we decided to do even more. So here's all the wood from the stairs and everything else that I have moved up here so we can bring to the junkyard tomorrow. And then Katie started clearing an area for the dogs that are coming. So let's go check that out. As you can see, there used to be a lot of standing stuff back here, but kind of clearing out the yard to have areas for the dogs to be able to run around in. And as you can see, the shower platform is no longer there. We're going to reuse it in the future, but for now, it's too cold out here anyway. We had our first dusting. It'll be gone by the end of the day, probably by the end of the morning. Here's the backyard. And we'll look at all the work that we've done. So kennels, or I guess kennel panels, and then these are going to be dog houses. And this area, we kind of did our best to get it cleared. We're going to put the kennels right here and just utilize our fenced in area. So it's now winter. It's in full swing. We are currently in a winter weather advisory where we could get up to 6 inches. We currently have 2 on the ground, or about 5 centimeters. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be getting this fence done anytime soon. Kennels are under a tarp here. I did get all the wood stacked and some tarps over the tops of them. I'm planning for the other stacks to have the tarps just like that over the top. So like this is draped over the one in the front as well. You can maybe see it right there. It is draped over. I think that's where we're going to leave you this week because I am not going to be doing anything in the next couple days. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell to be notified as we post new content. We'll have a lot more winter adventure coming your way in the near future, and hopefully you guys want to tag along. We'll see you then. Bye.